At the start of the year, I made a video about how online services for certain Animal Crossing games could be at risk in 2023, in which many of you shared your worries with me about this too, and who doesn't love a good worry? Well, since then we've experienced the closure of the 3DS and Wii U eShops, meaning digital versions of a bunch of Animal Crossing games can no longer be purchased, showing just how serious Nintendo is about phasing out these older systems. It seems like most likely Nintendo doesn't want to maintain these older systems any longer and instead divert all of their attention to the Switch and future systems. And next, online services could also be at risk of the same phasing out. In fact, we've already kind of seen this start to happen since my last video on the subject. In March, Nintendo took down the servers for Splatoon 1 and Mario Kart 8, two major games on the Wii U, which was due to a security exploit, and they were taken down indefinitely. Rest in peace these two legends, honestly. Switch games like Splatoon 2 and even New Horizons itself, however, got patched for the same security exploit very quickly. It might not be as simple to patch these older games for the Wii U, but it seems like from Nintendo's point of view, it might just be easier to take down the online servers in general, to avoid having to spend time and resources on issues like this, as well as just the general upkeep the services require. In fact, this is exactly what a supposed former Nintendo employee shared with highly respected news site Nintendo Life, that Nintendo would begin announcing the shutdown of all services for these systems sometime in 2023. Ouch, that stings. So effectively, that means that the online for beloved Animal Crossing game New Leaf, the one with perhaps the absolute best and most iconic online features in any Animal Crossing game, will cease to exist. This would also include Happy Home Designer to a degree too. A lot of people have been returning to New Leaf in 2023 and will likely continue to do so as they realize what a great game it really is, and part of that is the online features. So the closure of online services would be devastating, honestly. Now, of course, I know people have other ways to get online, but I still think it'll be sad if Nintendo really does shut down the online services for these older systems. Whilst most of us are preoccupied with our Nintendo Switches these days, a lot of us love to go back and play these older Animal Crossing games too, especially as New Horizons is no longer receiving updates. So losing the online services, which are so good, especially compared to New Horizons, I'm sorry, that would honestly be really sad. It'll be interesting to see if the servers for Splatoon 1 and Mario Kart 8 do actually come back up, or if Nintendo is going to release some kind of follow-up announcement saying, actually, they're just staying down, and guess what, all of the other online services will be too. Like with the announcement for the closure of the eShops, they would give us a lot of time to repair, at least I certainly hope so, they have done in the past with these sorts of things. But if this announcement does come in 2023 like is sort of expected, then it's certainly not going to be the best news that we receive. Let me know though if you've gone back to any of the older Animal Crossing games, and what memories do you have with Animal Crossing New Leaf's online services. I'd love to hear. If you made it to the end, then be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more.